person because if they would have lost, I was not getting a MySpace message saying nice day. So that's why I thought that she was not the nicest person. The tables were turned and we won. She wasn't going to congratulate me on it. I'm like, bro, I scripted my speech, so I'll be reading off his paper if I can read all of my mess-ups that I have. So first I want to introduce my family who's here. My mom and dad, Cindy and Jeff, and my little sister Carly, and then my aunt Sharon, my grandma Linda, and my sister Megan. They all flew in from Florida and surprised me because I had no idea they were coming because it was last minute, and the plane flights were like way high, but they surprised me and I absolutely had no idea. So I'm okay, so first I just want to say that the last 4 years have been some of the best 4 years of my life, and I know that it's a time that I will absolutely never forget. So with that, I don't think any of this would have been possible without my parents. Dad, from the times every day when pitched at the field, to all the fights to where you take the ball and throw it as far as you could for me to chase it, or take the bucket of balls and just throw them, and I had to pick them all up before I pitched. So leaving me at the field, fighting my own ride home because you knew that I could give more, is something that I wouldn't trade for anything because it's what got me to where I am today. Your continued support and motivation to push me to be the best I can be, like I said, is why I am where I am today. And I can't ever thank you enough for all the time and money that you spent to make my dream come true, so thank you. Mom, you were the neutralizer every time we got home. If Dad walked in before me, she knew that it was bad. And she was always like, Jeff, it's okay. She really tried. And then she'd go to me, what did you do to upset me this time? Every time, she's the neutralizer trying to make everything good. So, you just like, they always trying to stay positive and being the role model that, for me to look up to means so much. And just like being there for me, always, whether it's good or bad. For softball, from when I was younger to now, if I do good or bad, you still tell me how proud you are of me. If I give up 25 home runs and walk 17, you're still proud of me. You're still like, you did good. Thanks, Mom. But I appreciate for always staying positive. Megan and Carly, I know sitting and watching softball is not your favorite thing to do. And trust me, you guys have showed me. But anytime that you have a chance to do it, or Mom and Dad make you, you are there for me, so I do appreciate that. Not and Chair, like I said, it was the very big surprise that you guys came, and I'm glad you got to be here for my special senior day today. And I know back home, even though I came away to Alabama, I know back home you guys are like my biggest supporters, and you go to Applebee's and you're watching ESPN and telling everyone that your niece and your granddaughter plays for Alabama. So I know that I have my family back home that supports me. So thank you. Also, I don't think my experience would be the same without the best sport coaches in the country. Murph, I can't thank you enough for the opportunity to play at Alabama. It has been a dream of mine, and you made it come true. And the life lessons that you've taught me is what made me such a better person, and I will take them with me throughout my life. So thank you. Allie, you are one of the most amazing people that I have ever met, and I'm just so thankful that you came into my life not only as a coach, but as a friend. Anytime I need Allie to be there to talk to her, she's always there, and she tries to make it, like, look at the bright side of things that I don't see, and with her experience, and that means so much to me, and I don't think I could have made it here without you, so thank you, Allie. Steph, so lucky to have got to work with one of the best pitchers in the country, which we all face Steph at practice, and she throws us fatties to make us feel good, and then when she wants to bring out the dirty stuff, Murph wants to know why we can't get the one down, and it's because she is one of the best pitchers to ever play softball. You've taught me so much the last 2 years, and I can't ever thank you enough. And the fun spirit and the bullpen talks and everything that goes on in the bullpen just makes it fun. And I know a lot of other schools don't have fun bullpens, and they're probably like strict, but you make it fun, so thank you. Adam, never would I have ever thought that I could play for someone that's as positive as you. Like people have said every day when you say like, hey Adam, how are you? Great, getting better, every single time. I'm like, all right, well I'm getting better too, just being around you. So I just want to thank you for what you brought to the table the last 2 years. years. You're just like a spark and just an awesome person to be around, and I think that you have brought so much to our team. So thank you for that. Also want to thank Jazzy. She is just such a awesome and fun, loving person to be around. She doesn't really say much, she's not really loud, but I guess when you get to know her and you know what kind of person she is and how like trustworthy she is just someone awesome to be around. She was awesome last year when she played, but even better role model this year, and she's always there. We all know that if we ever need anything, anyone to talk to, that she's there for us. So thank you, Jazz, and I can't wait to live with you next year, so get ready. And the last person is Scott. He got that award that they give out every year, so he's not here today. But Scott, like Murph said, we were at the World Series, and he didn't sleep. He's looking at film, and I know that it's not the funnest thing to look at film and to have to stop, start, stop, and cut this. And he does that so we can have the film to watch to make us more successful. And I can probably bet that not a lot of other schools in the country have film every single weekend, so we can scope out the other team or watch film. So I know that our whole team is really thankful for him, that he does that for us, because it's a big part of the game. So just wanted to say thank you again, and to my teammates. The last 4 years, from past teammates to the present ones, like I said in my little video, there's not a lot of teams that have such a good camaraderie that we have. And like Murph always says, it's hard to find 19 girls that are 19, 20, 21 that all get along. And I really believe that we have such a strong team chemistry, and that's what makes us so successful. And there's not like a better feeling knowing that I have 18 people that if something happened to me tonight, that I could call, and all of them would be there for me at my door to bring me McDonald's if I wanted it. And so I just wanted to thank you guys for always being there. And I shared this with them the other day when, a couple weeks ago, when I told them that I was a senior, the first thing that came out of almost all of their mouths is, we have to have a Sully Bear Day, like we have to have Sully Sunday. And that just, for me to tell them that, last second that I'm going to be a senior and this was my last year, just to know that that's the first thing they think about is to they want me to have a day to make it special, because all the other seniors had it. That means a lot. So it just kind of shows what kind of teammates you guys are. So thank you, and I'm going to miss you. But I'll be here next year, and I'll be at the games, and if any of you guys ever need anything, you know that I'm here for you.